everyone, and welcome to the Weekend Level 1 demo. I am very excited, very happy to share this information with you with regard to the course that I just launched this year. So let's go ahead and hop right in. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'd like to, hopefully I'll share some valuable information with you on how you could make this course part of your program as a supplemental program for your students and your children. So who am I? My name is Marcina Garner. I'm a singer, songwriter, and producer, and I am also a music instructor. So I've written a number of projects that I released over the past 3 years. I've been playing music. I've been playing piano since I was 12, 12 years old. Um, and so I've been a musician, but for longer than that. I've been a musician for over 30 years. And so I really enjoy the music. I really enjoy, what I can bring and what I can do to inspire young people with regard to taking up music and pursuing it and just building their confidence as in general. All right. So here's some pictures of me. I have some students here, or these are my two daughters in here, and then these are some previous students that I had that were voice and piano. So those are the areas that I do, I that I provide as far as music lessons. So additionally, I also do these on YouTube. I have some instructional and educational resources such as 2-minute videos that can help students to prepare and be better pianists and better vocalists. So these are just some pictures of some recitals that I had with some students. So let's dive into what the We Can Level 1 course is. So this course, I developed this course, actually, I'll say last year. So my purpose for developing this course was simple. I wanted kids to thrive through creativity throughout the pandemic and beyond via focusing on listening to contemporary music in a fun way. I started developing this course last year. I had a parent who signed up their child for the course, which was held live on Zoom for 4 weeks. Each of the sessions were recorded, and so I thought it would be a great idea to offer them to more students as a supplemental music program that could be adopted for beginner musicians, regardless of what instrument they played. Okay, so this introductory course, the We Can Level 1, teaches kids music via the Codaly Method. And the students will learn the history of solfege, how to apply it in reading and hearing music, and practice it via listening to contemporary music. So it gives them musicianship practice as well as the practice to hear, sight, sing, and read music, because all of these things are key elements of being a well-rounded musician. If you can hear it, if you can sing it, if you can read it, you're pretty good to go. You have the skills that you need to pursue music and to grow in it. Okay. So talked about that. And so if for those of you who are not familiar with what Codaly method is, it's really it uses the method of Kerwin hand signs. So each of the students learn how to physically place vocal pitches. And so then it helps them to memorize and sing on pitch. So this is just an example. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do is what we is what we use to instruct our students on how to read and hear music. Okay, so it's the course is separated into 3 parts. We have We Can Sing, so the students will go over the basics of solfege, being able to apply that to knowing major versus minor scales, and also to be able to hear intervals or spaces between two different pitches. Then you have We Can Read, which is part of the course. And so the students will then, they also learn reading notes on the staff. And they also, the notes are also applied to with the hand signs. And then we look at rhythm. So we can count. So we go over basic rhythms and meter. Okay. So how many beats per measure, those kind of things. And the different note values. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through what the student, we'll take a walkthrough of the entire process from registration to enrollment within the course. So I went ahead and went to my website, Camise Productions, CamisePro.com, and um, what you would do is if a student person wants to enroll in the course, this is the off the front page, or if a parent wants to enroll their child in the course, they can go to, this is the flyer that we have here currently. And this is, they click on that red button. I need to change it, but, and so from here, they can add to the cart, what the, add to their cart the purchase of the course. Go to checkout. I see I was in here earlier, and you can change your quantity. We'll talk about that in a minute. So then you check out, and once they check out, and then what they have is they can download the parents will receive a download of instructions on how to access the course. So once they get the instructions, so I'm going to go back here really quick here. Okay. So um so this is what they receive when they access, once they pay for the course, and they'll download this PDF of this card and gives them all the steps to register. Next, so once they do that, you can, the student will be able to they'll receive, their email will be added. So the parents' email will be added to the website. And so then what this parent will be able to do is go to, they can go to more and click on We Can course login. Now I'm already logged in, so they would put in their email address and they would make a password as well. Um, and that's what they would do. And so then you come to this page, and so on this page, so the students will have access to this page. They will have, this is a welcome video, and they will also have announcements posted here. So the announcements for now is this virtual game night, third Fridays of the month, and then this is the Zoom information that they would use. We also encourage the parents. We have notes for parents. Please follow Camise Pro on Instagram and Facebook, because we have a Facebook group, and so that's Facebook group for our parents, so that we can discuss some things and discuss any issues that they may, parents, the students may be having as they're going through the course. And so in the course website, webpage, these are all of the videos. So the videos of the sessions. So I've split them up into We Can Sing and We Can Count. And I think actually they're the rhythm sessions, or We Can Sing, We Can Count, they're here. Okay. So We Can Sing is here and there. And so there's a total of 15 videos in all. So what I did was I just broke the videos down. They go from 5, like 5 minutes to up to maybe 8 minutes each video, to break down each of the sessions, so that way the students can digest it a little more easily. We also have a questions corner, so students can actually email me, or can contact me through this contact form down here if they have questions about anything, and they can send them to me. So, and also what the course will also have, uh, um, our music resources page. They also have the students will also have uh, assignments posted here as well. So it'll be assignments that go in line with what the videos are talking about. So I'll just do an example of one video here. Let's just do a quick one. So here's an example of what the video looks like here. In this case, we were talking about minor scales. And so I had the student playing minor scales using the online pianist. So what I like about this video, like about this course is that all the things that we use are online. So basically, if you don't have a piano, you can access piano software for free online. So that's what we use during the course, and during the course, so that way, you don't have to feel like you can't participate if you in fact don't have a piano or don't have an instrument. All the instruments, the things that we use are virtual. Okay. Um, Okay, so course materials and resources that the students will need. The students will need, of course, they can access this course through a smart device, a phone, computer, tablet. It all works with its works with the platform. Okay. Additionally, so the learning platforms that we use include YouTube. As I said, I have videos on there. All of the videos and the music that we review are found on YouTube as well. We use Zoom for the live sessions, and we use Kahoot to during our live sessions as well to quiz and to poll the students on the information that they have received, that they have learned thus far. And then of course the videos we use Panapto, the videos that you just saw on the website, sorry, on the web page. So of course, as I said, there's so the students are not just, it's a self-paced course. The students are not just doing on their lonesome, but we do have the opportunity to have live interaction and engagement with me and other course participants every third Friday. And so as I showed you before, we have these game nights on every third Friday of the month for as long as the student is enrolled in the course and still going through the course. All right. And additionally, students who are enrolled in the course, they will also receive an optional free music lesson with me, and the lesson will be held virtually via Zoom. So they get that one-on-one individual study with me. If they want to continue to work with me, then that is possible. That is very possible. So I do piano and voice. So if you have a piano, okay, if your family has a piano or a keyboard, then you can sign up for the piano. If you don't have one and your student's interested in learning, taking vocal lessons, we can also do that as well, or we can do a combination of both. Okay. And lastly, the additional course materials are community engagement with via Facebook group, and that course, those resources are for parents. So we have a group of a parental group called Camise Pro Parents, and parents that sign up their kids, they're invited to join the Facebook group, so that way we can have discussions, talk about different things pertaining to the course, and then learning music in general, asking me questions and even giving me suggestions. Okay. All right. So what will the students receive? So students who are enrolled in the program, they will receive, upon completion of the program, they receive two things. They receive a certificate of completion, and they also receive a t-shirt for completing. Now, the students will be required to submit, which is what I didn't. Let me go back here. They will through the website. The students will have different assignments, and so those assignments will be submitted through the website. So once they complete 9 assignments total, then they will receive their course gifts at the end. Um, all right, so let's talk a little bit about what the pricing is. For the weekend level one pricing, we have his so for individuals and families. Um, Currently, the retail value is $200. The current sale, though, that we have going on is 50% off, and that is $100. If you're watching this demo, you actually receive an additional 45% off of the sale price with a special code. So in total, right now, the total price is $55 plus tax. So families who sign their kids up for weekend receive special pricing also on the next courses that we will offer in the weekend series. Okay. So for groups and organizations and those members that are affiliated with those organizations, we have a pricing tier. So say for instance, you are a summer camp, right? And you're looking for an additional supplemental program and you have um, you know, X amount of students that you would like to offer this to, then this is the pricing tier for that group or organization. Or say if they're like in Susie's horse camp, whatever, and they're like, we want to include a music component. So then this is what the price would be. Now there are a few ways we could go about obtaining or of discussing how we could submit payments and things like that with regard to this. So whether you want to just distribute the cost automatically to the parents just have them included as a supplemental portion of on your application. If you say like, okay, we're offering this year, this is an extra $40, okay, or an extra 35. So as you see, you can so if you have 10 to 20 students who are interested, then it'll be a cost of $40 per student. 21 to 50 is 35, and then 51 to 100 students enrolled is $25 per student. And that can be paid, well, that's something we can, you can contact me for more information about how we would go about setting that up. Okay. All right. So, just some FAQs about weekend level one. So, some of the questions that I have received are: I have more than one child in my household. Do I need to pay for each child to access the course? The answer is no. So, if you pay for access to the course covers all kids who reside in the same household under the same roof. Do we offer payment plans? Yes, we do offer payment plans. But say, for instance, we were off, if you decided you didn't want to sign up today and you said, I'm going to sign up later, and we didn't have the course was being offered at the retail price. Yes, we do offer payment plans. So all you have to do is just email me, and we can set this option up for you. And then finally, the other question is there a time limit for kids to complete the course? The answer is no. It's self-paced. Once you have access, the child um, can finish it on their leisure time whenever they want to do that. So, and then also, just this is also helpful because as the summer goes on, people are starting to travel. The pandemic is still here, but I recognize that people are out and about trying to find some fun things for their families to do. So that would be it. So there's no time limit for the kids to complete the course, but we encourage them to complete them as soon as they can so they can get their t-shirts and things like that. Okay. And I think that is it. So, so the questions that I have, those are my questions. What I encourage you to do, is to email me email me or contact me to let me know how, if this is something that would be you would be interested to participate in. What we can do, what we have is up on after you've finished this demo, looking at this demo and looking at the course, then we're going to send you just take a minute to do the survey, because what I want to find out from you all is is this something that you would like to adopt into your program? And if it's not, then what would we need to change in order to have you included in your program, in your summer program for your kids, or your summer programs for your organization. So I want to thank you for this time. And if there's anything that any questions that you may have, you can contact me at commuseproductions@gmail.com. And I look forward to hearing from you. And thank you for watching. Take care.